Welcome to this video against Steve Rock from Greece, and let's have some fun. Hopefully, let's play the Sicilian, and yeah, this is standard stuff. Knight c3, and if it's, let's see if it's bishop g5. Okay, the English attack. Most of the time he will play f3, queen d2, and try to attack me here. Yeah, you can play both ways, e6 or e5. What I like to do more is playing e5 here, and then developing here my bishop, because sometimes bishop c4 is quite nice. What I will do is make it more difficult for him to play g4, which is often the case in the English attack. What he will try to do is playing queen d2 and then pushing with the pawns here to attack my king. I will wait with castling and yeah, just focus on the queen side play first. So he needs to do something with this bishop also sooner or later, and I can try to use the squares here on the c file, like c5, c4 maybe for my knight. Okay, possibilities are b5, knight b6, knight c4. Should I play b5 first? Well, I think I like it. I mean, he needs to castle long now anyway. What does he want to do with his king? He cannot castle short. He needs to protect the pawn on h4 all the time. So yeah, rook to c8. Knight b6 is one of my next moves, maybe. I mean, the knight on b6 also make okay. Yeah, he fights for the okay. If I push, he will play a knight d5, very likely. But is it really such a problem for me here, this position? I can also I mean, if I play a5, is a square, b5 is weak, and he can develop his bishop. I'm wondering if I just sacrifice here the pawn. This diagonal would be very strong for his bishop if I take here with my bishop. Okay, let's just get this one, and if he takes on b4, I get c2. I think my position is fine here. I'm quite strong on the c file through rook c8 maybe. And bishop e7 taking here on h4 is also possible. Yeah, okay, let's just take here, and threatening to take on h4 now. Yeah, I think he plays bishop f2. Or he will just sacrifice a pawn and castle long, but let's see. Yeah, bishop f2, okay. So let's get my queen into the game, and maybe I put some pressure here on c2 with rook c8. Maybe also playing a5 first. I'm not sure about this. Bishop f6 is maybe an option. Could also think about sacrificing here e4 and then having the very nice square e5 for my pieces, especially for the knight. And if he takes with the queen, I have the e file. Yeah, he can play g4. I think about just playing. Okay, here I just take. So I'm still wondering what he wants to do with his king now. So I have a lot of play on the queen side. Huh. Yeah, he cannot castle long. He needs to castle short. Wow, this becomes very interesting here. This knight doesn't have that many squares. Knight would be good on e4, so knight d2, knight e4 now, and I will play g6, I think, and take the square g7 for my bishop. And now I maybe also take the opportunity to put pressure here on c3. Rook c8, maybe even exchanging queens because the pawn structure is quite good for me. This is a pawn, it's not very easy for him to defend. He will play c4 maybe. I don't want to force him to play the bishop here, the knight to d2. So what happens if I play back the queen and he needs to play g3 to save here, or knight queen e4? Okay, I waste the tempo just to have bishop g7 as an option all the time. Yeah, and here we go. This is what I talked about. Let's retreat. And then I can think about playing f5 as well. Although it weakens here my position also a bit. And still the pawn. Okay, I want to enter here on the b file now. It's the only really open file, so let's fight for it. The pawn on a4 is weak. Yeah, okay. Does he really want to play c5? Okay, let's attack this rook. No draw, no thanks. And then let's play f5. I want to focus now on this weakness here. And I have the b file, so I'm pretty happy with my position at the moment. Maybe I play knight c5 here. Yeah, the more I look at the position, the more I like it. Okay, he gets some strong pass pawns now. Yeah, I need to open up the position now and to also get a square for my knight. What about just taking here? No, let's play knight e5. So yeah, this becomes very, very interesting now. Where does he want to move his queen to? e3 is an option. Also taking here. Wow, it's just I didn't see that he has just so little time left. e3. No, I need to crack up the position here. Yeah, I just blundered. He can take the queen, I take back, and then but let's take here first. So everything is fine. And yeah, this endgame should be an easy win. Taking here now the pawn. Alright, let's take a quick look at the game. I think the game was all about yeah, the kingside position and the weaknesses one creates, because if you look at the position, okay, this is all standard stuff. He already, by playing h4, he commits himself to castle long in a way. But when he played c3 here, he cannot castle long anymore because the b file is open, and yeah, so his king would be in a mess. And we both have the problem that we weakened our kingside position, but I have more pieces aiming at his king. Like this bishop here is aiming on h4, or at least on the king side. This bishop is aiming on the queen side. So yeah, you should always try to, I think, to keep your king as safe as possible. And if you play for a certain kind of attack, okay, always be flexible, but always think about your king, and that your king needs a safe place to hide. And I think this was yeah, one element in this game where the white king had no real nice place to hide. The queen side was way too open at the end, so he needed to go to the king side, but the king side was also rather weak. There are just one pawn in front of the king, the other pawns are already moved a bit, so this is always a bit risky. So take care of your king. Thanks for watching.